What's up? What's up? Come on in, smash the like button, comment, share, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Let's go. Come in, smash the like button. I don't care about the haters gotta say. Just come in, like, smash the like button, subscribe, share the video, tell a friend about the video, whatever. Doesn't matter. Because we got some topics. So, what's up, everybody? We about to talk about January 2025. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Happy freaking New Year's. Let's get to talking. Let's get to cracking. So, first of all, we're going to be talking about the beginning of this New Year's of Louisiana hit and run during the New Year's celebration. It is crazy right now because so many people who got hit in the Louisiana hit and run, some of them still injured, and others wind up dying or unalive, pretty much, for the murder of what they had done. So if you haven't seen it, I hope you guys go see, videos or something. But anyway, they tell us they gonna give us update. We still haven't heard no update from it. And then when we did hear the update, they caught the guy, but they didn't show the picture of how the guy looked. And then we try to go back to look for it, it's like non-existent. So y'all let me know. All this entertainment purpose, whatever. Was it a hit from terrorist attack? Or was it a hit to be called a hit terrorist attack, but it was really planned? Do you guys think the hit and run was planned for the Louisiana attack on them people during the New Year's celebration? Do you guys think it's attack? Let me know in the comment. Hit it, like, subscribe. Another thing we're going to be talking about, if you haven't come in, just watch the first beginning half. We're going to be talking about y'all girl, Whitney Williams. I saw the show. I watched the show. I love her shows, everything that she does. She has been the number one talk host for many, many, many years. If you know, you know. First, she started off as radio before there was like podcasts or nowadays podcasts. And not only that, she also has started off on several other different shows before it finally got her own show. She was doing movies. I don't know y'all know anything, but the movie called Cookout. And she was in the movie Cookout. And as you see, she was playing the reporter for the young guy who had been drafted for NBA. And the movie is called Cookout. If you haven't watched it, go see it. And she gave a glimpse of her being a reporter in the movie and how someone set it up in the movie of them give her like bad, what do you call that? Bad cards that she has to read off. And as she reading off, like, who giving me the suck cards? Because they want to give the black stereotype about, black families, and then give it to her by her being a black anchor. And it shows like she has been through that multiple times for her to talk naturally about the situations. And then now we fast forward to nowadays, Whitney Williams, who is being used as conservatorship by her ex-husband Kevin. Yes, the Kevin, the one who cheated on her, had a baby by a younger woman. That one. So then Kevin, he is out here trying to get baby, trying to get kid, trying to get money out of Wendy, whatever way so ever, because she had retired from the Wendy Williams show. I gotta get that lady name right. And then as he tried to get the money from her show, he also out here trying to put her in, a nursing home, saying she's mental ill and all these different types of things. Come to find out that she's pretty much been drugged. So anyway, as you notice, as you see in the show, and we both noticed that the movie was talking about her. She looked like she wasn't out there. Like you can't see nothing. Like she just the whole entire time. And I'm looking like something's not right with her. Something is off. You know, she looks just staring like something's not right. One time person who stare like that, either they is brain damage or they under heavy substance. It could be drug or alcohol. And I knew right there, she's been drugged. Same thing when she does her Whitney show. You notice she always had the teeth every segment. And then also as she dressed up as Woman Liberty, now she has a. You saw, we all saw it. We all made memes about it. She did. So right then and there, I knew that's when someone put something in her drink. Someone at the production put something in Wendy's drink for her to do that and made that movement. And then not only made that movement, they also try to say, well, she just having little health issues. She ain't having no little health issues. Someone drugged Wendy Cup while she was dressing as Statue of Liberty. That's why I strongly believe, and I don't care what nobody say. And that's when her been drinking, getting cuts from people, production. Remember, her husband Kevin was the one going around making business deals. So when everyone got the swift of her trying to retire, like, yeah, you gonna retire, but you gonna give us our money. So she wound up giving them their money, all right, by pretty much they had to have her under control as conservatorship, legal guardianship, to get her money, to control her money. And as you see in the whole entire time, as they gained in Wendy Williams' money, they try to mark her as incompetent of having her own millions, her money in Gerald. Kevin really tried to pretty much control Wendy's life. He tried to control the marriage, and he tried to control her not being married no more, their divorce. So it's crazy to me that when she was going through all this thing, the first person she called was Charlemagne the God. And lots of people was laughing about it. Lots of people like, why would you call Charlemagne the God? Was you the one who was talking down to him? Was you the one talking bad about him? Was you the one was bullying Charlemagne the God every time y'all try to work collab on the show? And the thing about it is when she was saying on the Breakfast Club, they tried to make it seem, or on whoever show, they said that when Wendy was talking, she didn't seem like she was out of it. She doesn't seem like she was gone. She's just talking just to be talking to the interviewer, and she just the same on Wendy Williams. And I'm looking like, yeah, that woman was drugged on that HBO show for her to talk so clear, so interactive, engaged, and they just looking at her. Just looking at Wendy just the whole entire time she moving. You know, I like that woman is not at all gone. She still got it. You know, she still could operate function a whole podcast if she want to. All she needs is her son Kevin Jr. to help her with the social media because she said it's not big thing that she will look willing to learn. She said it numerous times on her show, so there's no point in me lying. You could go back and watch her shows when she talk about social media, technology. She already said it. So it's not like, oh, you lying on Wendy Williams. No, she said it out her mouth. Go back, watch the Wendy Williams rewind show, everything I have spoken. And said as well, go back watching YouTube videos of recent what Wendy Williams has spoken and said now. But anyway, we gonna keep it pushing, moving forward. Y'all let me know in the comments. Should Wendy Williams sue Kevin in the production? Try to take what you call it? I said it like so many times, and now I don't have a brain for a go to the next subject. Conservatorship. If not, let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it. So we gonna keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Lord child, we gonna keep pushing. Y'all, how y'all feel about Uncle Donald Trump becoming a president? Let me know. Did y'all watch the inauguration? Yes, no? Let me know. I want to know the interaction. Talk to me. Because it was nice, and it was really nice because y'all just don't know. People was tired of them high bills and them high rent, child. We was tired. Sorry, Joe and Camilla, whatever y'all try to do, but we was tired. And then people only got $600 check by Joe Biden and Camilla, and people rent was $1,000. Don't let me know. Can y'all live on for $800 if your rent is $1,000? Let me know. Like, let's talk about it. Like, no, you cannot. So then, not only that, Trump also created a policy of getting people TikTok back. Yes, Lord, TikTok is back, y'all. Thank Uncle Donald Trump. Forget the rest of what the people said. We got TikTok back. Everybody dancing, singing, laughing, was happy, and people doing TikToks how they got the notification TikTok gonna be banned. Everybody was crying and came back to YouTube. Then they left YouTube, went back to TikTok. That was funny, but it's the truth though. Anyway, anyhow. And then now the biggest situation going on right now is Donald Trump saying that fathers should claim their kids or kid, whatever many you got, on your tax returns. And they said baby mama should not claim the kids on tax returns since they ain't paying for the kids. Like, how did y'all feel when Donald Trump said that? That a baby mother should not claim taxes on kids or child that they had with the baby father, but the baby father should. Because I had mixed feelings with that. You know, I just got mixed feelings. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm not saying it's good. I just had mixed views. Don't judge me. And let me tell you why. So my mixed views on that is, first of all, it's good. And I'll say why good first before I go bad, you can ignore whatever. It's good because for years, so many men pay child support for kids that's theirs and not theirs, and still ain't got nothing in return. But yet here is mothers left and right who has paid nothing but getting texts off the child, claiming them on their taxes. And I think fathers should be able to claim their kid on taxes. Those who are a good father. If you a bad father, deadbeat, don't show up for your kid for nothing, no holidays, no seasons, etc., you should not claim that child for tax returns out. I'm sorry. Say what you want, but you should not. And the ones who should be claiming their kids for tax returns are the good fathers, the active fathers, the fathers you could call on when the kid acting bad, the fathers who show up to their kids' game, the father who showed up, make sure their kids have whatever they need before school start, the father who spends time with their kids in the summertime, the fathers who make sure their kids have anything that they want and need to be successful in life and motivates them and call and say what's going on, not always yelling at their kids all the time. There's the fathers who make sure their kids who could go anywhere they want to go for school trips. I'm talking about those good fathers who should be accepting their kids as tax returns. That's what I feel. The toxic fathers, no. When I say toxic father, I doesn't mean deadbeat fathers who are good fathers and baby mama push, not those. I mean toxic fathers as fathers who never show up to their kids anything event, reject their kids, bully their kids, deny their kids, don't want nothing to do with their kids, try to steal from their kids, lie to their kids, bully their kids, jealous of their kids, try to hurt their kids, try to do some violent things to their kids, but yet starve their kids, try to take them, pretty much get money and tax returns. No, I'm not talking about those fathers. Those fathers don't need whatsoever tax returns or claim their kid on tax returns if they haven't been there, treat that kid right, or kids, whatever you want to say, right. But the fathers who good, I say they should claim those kids as their tax returns. Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all agree, disagree? Like, hit that like button, smash the like button. Let's talk about it. Because why I feel so strongly about that, because so many toxic fathers out here, let's talk about it, are trying to claim fatherhood, but they don't be active in their kids' life. Like what you done for your child or kid, sir. But yet you want to take your kid and claim it on your tax return. No, you don't need to be claiming no kids on no tax return. I just saying. I don't agree with that. But good fathers, let that man claim his child on tax return. Not like y'all married got the same name. And even if y'all was married, you still got to file taxes separately, duh. So both of them, father and mother, should have claimed that child for tax returns. So anyway, we gonna keep it pushing. We gonna keep making the moves. Do what we gonna do. So now what's here in the internet and going big is a young girl whose mother is pretty much toxic, and she is pretty much, what's the best way to say, exposing her daughter and fall in love with a guy who don't want her, but he wants the mother. And I'm looking like, first of all, I would take it as a compliment at the mother, but at the same time, why do you keep bringing up every situation you and your daughter interactive like it's a trophy that he don't want you, he want me? Like why? Then not only that, she's saying that her and the father is not together no more. If you and the father is not together no more, why are you hurting this child and saying that we try to save you from toxic relationship, but you not saving your child from the toxic relationship from you? Like, make it make sense, because I don't get it. There's so many toxic mother, narcissist mother, jealous mother, envy mother, wicked mother. This goes on out here in this today's world. We always so focused on deadbeat fathers this, deadbeat fathers that, but we don't talk about these toxic deadbeat mothers enough. Smash a like, comment, let me know. Y'all agree or disagree? Let's talk about it. So, this mother, she kept on embarrassing her child, talk about her child, try to expose her child, do all sorts of things about her child, and then not knowing the whole entire time she was being reported. And then she did her own video try to explain that her child was pretty much trying to expose her as an evil mom, which her daughter was. And then the mom gonna say she didn't say what she said in the video. She was straight up gaslighting the child the whole entire time. So I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm trying to love you. I did not say that. But if you guys know the TikTok video of the young girl said you did say that. And every time we fight and argue, you keep throwing up that the guy who I used to like and date in relationship with said he don't want you, he only want me every single time. And it's crazy and sad because mothers are jealous of their daughters. Regardless we like it or not, there are mothers who are jealous of their daughters. Regardless of the age, regardless of the reasons, they are like that. So that's why I keep telling y'all, like, be aware of these toxic mothers. Because these toxic mothers not only destroying themselves, but they destroying the woman that they created their daughters to be as well. And what gets me is she yelling at her daughter saying that you keep choosing toxic men, you keep choosing toxic men. But before the daughter came into the picture, mom, you was choosing toxic men. You was putting men above your daughter, your kid. And that's what the daughter was letting the mom know. You was putting men before me. So why are you here? Why are you lying? Why are you saying this and that and try to hurt my feelings? You was doing this. And that's what the girls was telling her mom. And it's so sad just to watch that TikTok video that went viral all over TikTok and other social media platforms, including YouTube, of the girl crying with her eyes is all puffy from being punched by her brother because they got into an argument and whatnot. And the whole entire time, some of us, I saw the comment, they thought it was by the mother punching her or by the boyfriend who the mother didn't like punch her. That she was in a DV. We cannot say the word, but it come find out they wasn't. It was the brother, and it was so sad because it's like after the situation happened, she did a video that she said that she left, she got a job, her bruise around her eyes, swollen went down, so she getting her face back as time had passed. So that's what I'm saying. Like, let me know in the comments. Do y'all think that mothers who are narcissists is jealous of their daughters or kids? Let me know. Put it in the comment. Write it down. Whatever you're gonna do. Let's talk about it because it's a real thing, and so many people happy about it being a topic because again, we focus so many on deadbeat fathers. We don't focus on deadbeat mothers at all, and how they also contribute damaged children as well. So keep it going, keep it moving. And another topic I like to talk about, most importantly, likes to talk about is social media. Not only social media, but as well the generation of social media. Do you guys feel like the social media generation is changing for the good or changing for the worse? Because for me, I think it's changing for the worse because you got so much platforms, but it's crazy. Every platforms we have, the government tries to control all the platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. What's the other one? Snapchat. You catching the drift? Like they try to control what we see, what we like, what we talk to, what we communicate, interactions, etc. And have you guys ever noticed or watched how so many of the platforms we have censorship? And it's crazy because there should be a time, well, it was a time that we have right talk to, communicate, interact. Nowadays, we can't even talk about some real situation because you automatically get censorship by social media. Literally, you can't even talk about anything because someone race they consider a hate crime. You can't talk about someone getting beaten by police regardless of race. Hate crime. You can't talk about how you wish the politics does better. We don't condone that statement. They remove it off your social media. It used to be a time when you try to talk about the proper ways people should interact as humans. They said no, we don't condone that. That's considered as harassment and bullying for telling the truth. Anything that we try to do, it always seems like the censorship try to make what seems good wrong. If any of us notice that. So it is crazy because a lot of social medias, as time goes by, my nose started itching on the side. Anyway, start going positive always end up being negative and controlled. And it sucks because sometimes you want to post videos, you want to have Facebook and social media beef, but you can't have social media beef because so many people, most likely the platform censorship, automatically erase the comments. Oh, you are promoting hate violence. We can't have that. I'm like, anyway, but yet you got people showing their body parts and promoting that, but we can't have speeches because it might assume as hate crimes. We can't tell the truth of what's going on around us, but you have half naked women shaking their thing on social media. Like, it's the double standards. It is. They rather make lies successful and the truth look like is toxic, is enemy. You will be removed from our platform if you expose the truth. Anyway, like, y'all, it's just crazy. And that's why I like TikTok. It was no censorship. Everybody was talking, everybody was communicating, everybody was giving a whole field of conversations, interaction, engagements of what's going on in different states. What's going on. Like the California fire. Nobody knew California was on fire. Nobody knew. Until what? TikTok told us before the media told us that California was on fire. Like literally. I had seen people videos of their house literally on fire burning and how the fire is going past, going by. And I had saw people who was posting like this once was house, now it's gone. Like I had seen some other videos of people like at least few people house was saved because they said they left the water sprinkler on while they went away for vacation or business trips, and then their house was spared and saved. And I was like, dang, you know, and that fire swept across like California. Like, what's the best thing that y'all ever seen that you watch of something lit a fire? Like a firecracker. Y'all know how y'all saw the firecracker with the long string, and once you light that sucker up and start firing across to it pop real loud. That's what the fire of California looked like while being on fire and watching the video. And no, I'm not smiling about it, but I'm just trying to put it in picture of what it looked like from my perspective. And it was, whoa. It was crazy how that California fire just pretty much removed everybody home. Even homes that worth millions of dollars was gone. No, not cheap, like literally expensive, caused by between $8 to $84 million homes was burnt, gone. Now that means people either two options gonna wind up moving or they gonna wind up rebuild their house again. And usually those who got it rebuild. Excuse me. Those who don't got it, deuces, we leaving. Bye. You know. So it's sad because it happens after they had removed. They no longer cover insurance policy over California home. That's when this fire took place. And so many mixed views on that because some people believe it was a natural fire. Others believe that's false. It was a fire that was set by someone. And they claim that it just blazed. Nowadays, child, I don't know. So many stuff that they spray in this air. I won't be surprised if it was gasoline. Everybody thought it was rain. Try to burn everybody in the United States. I won't be surprised. But anyway, I'm just saying, all for this for entertainment purposely. Don't come at me sideways. It's just entertainment. But if you know, you know. Then let's keep on going, keep it pushing, keep it moving. So the biggest thing that's going on right now is Deion Sanders. Yes, I watch sports. If you like sports, let's talk about it. Deion Sanders, who is old, well, he not old. Well, anyway, everybody got a different definition of old. Let's keep it real. He is pretty much a retired athlete, and he had decided to dedicate his life to HBC football coach, and from Jackson, Florida, and he also does Colorado Boaters. So make sure I say the team name right. And not only he does that, but also he does interviews, talk about the youth team, talk about he loved being a coach, just like he was loved being a football player in his primetime days. And which is a true statement because if you ever notice, Deion Sanders was popular in his days. He had catch a lot of balls. He even got to a few rougher tuffles on football field. But Deion Sanders was really fast and he always caught the ball and threw the ball as well, which is amazing, you know. And as well, he also played other sports, baseball. And he said he also won in baseball. Deion Sanders decided to choose retirement to help and motivate young male figures to be a better version of themselves. It's very, very good because so many of these kids grew up with broken homes. Fathers either locked up in jail. Some of them fathers either rich or don't have no time to be with them because they too busy traveling, work, etc. And then not only that, so many men's or young men's in their growing up single mother homes just like Deion Sanders did had no father figure whatsoever. So only sports was their outlet. And it's really sad because it is the true statement of the success story that he has for these fellas. And he supported them. Lots of them went on being other things in life, and others made it to NFL, which is a good success story as well because they finally found their niche. They finally found what makes these young men be themselves. And Deion Sanders having the time and the patience to shape and mold these young men to be the best themselves with motivation, with real hard truth, give it to you like it is. And these young men need it because they are growing up and becoming men in their own way. But at the same time, knowing there's a man in their life, make them happy because a woman can't raise no man. Regardless, all these women keeping their kids away from their father, women can't raise men whatsoever. So I give Coach Prime his high five. I will give him roses from Publix because I ain't that filthy rich yet. I'm serious. Don't laugh at me. I'm serious. Um, Also, I will give him, you know, a best Father's Day card from the whole team because that man not only not stop being a father to his own kids, but being a father to somebody else's kids take a whole lot of patience and strength. And not only that, they had a whole bunch of trophies and wins, showed that he got good leadership to being a father and mentor in all these kids' life. And that tells you a lot about what a father present needed can do for a kid's life to be successful in life as well. And that's why I always say a positive father figure will take you farther than a toxic father figure, wherever it does in a child's life. And it is a true statement. But at the same time, I'm mostly supporting positive father like Deion Sanders, who kept on strengthening his boys, kept on putting the work for his boys. He kept on making sure his boys know that he was present. The ones that his own kids and the ones that he called kids or as a football players, young college students. But the thing about it, he still was a father figure and support all these kids. And how many people stop being a father to somebody else, which is their own kid, and then start being father to somebody else's kid. It's a lot of them. But I give again Deion Sanders the flowers because he was a father still of his biological kid and still a father over college students as he been teaching as a coach. And he's doing a great, amazing job because these kids are progressing, these kids are growing, these kids are expanding, these kids are making their own money to the point they got money in their bank. These kids are learning life values. These kids are being brought up by the truth of how NFL run by Deion Sanders. You know, we heard so many stories about how movies are being run. We heard so many stories about how the music industry being run, but we never actually heard about stories how NBA or NFL being run at all until now because of social media, and two, by Deion Sanders being an old athlete who was once upon a time or still is popular. Now he being popular as a coach and mentor to young college HBCU students. So give that man his flowers. Like, he's doing something amazing, you know, and he made sure that if you gonna want me to coach these boys, y'all better pay me a price. Because who knows, not only is he taking the money, but he's playing with these young men putting the money in the bank account. You got so many kids who got different backgrounds, come from money, and others, they don't come from money at all. So now that's when they start being introduced with crimes because of the poverty and where they grow up. Start robbing, start stealing, start selling drugs. You get it. You read between the lines. So that's why I'm glad that he been mighty great mentor for these kids and showing them this is football. If you want to play the sport, you gotta be ready for anything, everything. Even talk about gold digging females. He's teaching them, dog. He was saying every time he talked to these kids, yo, get that prenup. Get that prenup. Y'all gonna get married out here. You know, he letting them know, get prenups. Because once you start to get popular in anything you do as a successful man, women gonna come after you. All areas, they don't find you cute, flirt with you. They'll look like the best thing good on earth, and the whole entire time they just want your money. They want payday, they want a check. He just letting them keep it real because he letting them know I lived that life already. Get that prenup. Protect yourself. Be a darn good athlete, but don't be a foolish athlete and lose all your money. And that's the real life lessons that someone is teaching these young men. Because a lot of their fathers can't tell them that. Some of their fathers are still in jail. Some of their fathers in crimes. Some of their fathers don't even know they exist. So it's an amazing thing ever. So we don't keep moving on. We don't keep moving forward. Keep it going. Keep it being positive. I love you guys. But also, I want you guys to take notes on, be aware of what you do in your life will only satisfy you as an individual person. Because if you don't take anything in your life whatsoever serious, how will you ever achieve anything that you need to achieve? Like, think about that. Because as time goes on, you live, you learn, you're going to make mistakes. Everybody is. Nobody perfect. I ain't find out one perfect soul than an infant. That's about it. But other than that, everybody going to make mistakes. But what you do in the midst of you making mistakes will either be a comeback or it will destroy you as an individual. It's up to you to live your life the way you want it, but also understand there's good consequences and there's bad consequences. And lots of time with the bad consequences, you will be judged on everything you done, and you will receive karma, or more than that, you might receive going to jail, or others. Some people might be in 6 or 7 feet graves. It's up to you. And I learned in this season of time that everything ain't gonna be happening fast. Everybody want that popcorn blessing. Once you put it in the microwave, poop, I got it. It's not gonna be like that. Sometimes you gotta put in work, you gotta put in action, you gotta put in time. You gotta find out, does this work for you as an individual, or does this not work for you as an individual? You gotta learn how to manage being under heavy pressure. If you don't manage how to be under heavy pressure, how will you ever be successful in life? You gotta know how to be patient. On everything that's going through, you gotta be patient. Everything gonna hurt. There's not one situation life lessons did not hurt. But you have to understand, in order for y'all guys to grow, you got to understand how to properly manage and handle difficult times, especially the difficult times we got going on. And I'm glad so many people ain't birthdays. Deep down, I'm sorry. That's left field, but it's the truth though. So, child, we gonna see how this presidential election gonna be. We gonna see how Elon Musk gonna create more Tesla and see, because child, give me iRobot vibes right now. Give me your iRobot, all these different robots, cars, actual robots in people's house. And they talk about they gonna have a robot restaurant and entertainment. I'm like, it give me iRobot vibes. Like, is there somewhere we could go and vote saying, we don't want robots? Like, let me know. Y'all think it's cool we should get robots? Because I don't think so. Because, no. But anyway, and then did they have a movie coming out? Y'all let me know in the comments. Is there a movie coming out about a robot? Let me know, because I don't know. But I did see previews of a man fall in love with a robot, though. He was falling in love with a robot and supposed to be dating a robot, and I don't know about that. That's kind of getting freakish, and that's like perversion. Yeah, no. Man fall in love with a robot is really kind of scary. No lie. So y'all want a topic? Any other topic? Let me know. Put it in the comments. First of all, what do you guys want to talk about? Because, oh yeah, I just realized someone told me this. They told me that, I don't know if you know it or not, or probably have not been posted yet. They saying through the grapevine pretty much that there are gonna be a couple people about to get arrested. Like, literally a couple people about to get arrested, and they said you won't believe the crimes that they did that they get arrested. And I'm kind of confused, because I'm like, what type of crime? Because we still try to wait for the people on the list being arrested. Like, when are they going to be arrested? Like, the celebrities who does some foul things, regardless, using people as rituals, when they going to be arrested? Because that's what I want to know. Y'all let me know in the comments. What do y'all want to know? But anyway, so before I go, the last story we going to talk about, I'm trying to dread this conversation, because Cardi B, don't come after me next, Cardi B. You my girl, Cardi B. I'm just saying. Cardi B is suing Storm Moreau. Yep, y'all heard it. Cardi B is suing Storm Moreau. Girl, guys, that's crazy. It is very, very, very crazy. Because it's like, what did that man do for her to come after him? Like, he wasn't lying. And he was telling the truth. Which is the funniest thing about it. And he was pretending to say it like she was saying it. Like, reading a message, post of her all set going back and forth. Like, I just want to know, what did he do? Like, girl. And then he said he got his channel cut off, come back on. Then he was being sent as a threat saying that he is being sued by Cardi B and her team. And like, then he went in more details about being sued, saying that she should be, well, he should be taking his videos down and saying stuff about attacking her as a person and as a mother, which is false because Dorian never said anything about her mother. But he just mostly made jokes about her and Offset and how they supposed to be the it couple and they going back and forth cussing like sailor, fighting and arguing and everything else underneath the sun. And Storm Monroe even got message of concern, what we would say, email about Cardi B's team. And then they wrote him a letter, said we don't appreciate you mention talk about Cardi B, and you will be present legalities if you don't stop talking about Cardi B and approach Cardi B as well. So I want you guys to let me know. Do you think it was wrong for Cardi B to send that to Storm, or Storm said something about Cardi B? If you don't know who Storm Morone, go look up his channel, look him up, find out, and you'll see. But anyway, y'all, just hold on to your seats. We need to see what's the rest of 25 gonna be. So far, we just still in January. Marcella, do you like Michael Jackson? Girl, I love Michael Jackson. I'm a huge fan of Michael Jackson. I don't think that man died though. I don't tell you why, because I'm very intuitive person. And the truth is, I don't think he died at all. Why I say that, I remember back in when he was being presented back in 2009, I had a dream that same day when he was told June 25th that he has died. And once I saw that, I don't believe it. So I went to Dream, Dream World, whatnot, to see did Michael Jackson really die. When I went to Dream World and I saw Michael Jackson come into my room, and he was dressing as the Super Bowl Michael Jackson. Sorry, I love Michael Jackson. I think Michael is so sweet. He is very sweet. But again, I don't think he has died because he had Super Bowl outfit on. Like, if you go back, watch the Super Bowl, look it up, Super Bowl, wherever. And and that's how he approached in a dream. And it was smoke all on the floor and stuff. And I'm like, what in the world? But anyway, I was just having a conversation with him in a dream. And the dream, the thing with Michael Jackson said that he was going behind the scenes. And that was it. I woke up the next day. So I knew he's not dead because once they was posting the news, I didn't get no heart attack, no heartburn or nothing. And I don't mean, I should say heartburn, not heart attack. Because I remember anytime people in my life, in my circle has passed, I automatically get like a heart chest burn sort of, and then like a swoop feeling coming out. So that's how I knew that man ain't dead. He's still alive somewhere. He probably working behind the scenes. He probably somewhere entertain, engage people. He probably dress up as different disguise, interacting with people. And he's such an amazing person. People forgot that Michael Jackson spent his whole life on the stage. And to withdraw at a certain age, like 50, to be forced to be normal, it's really sad because he still is comfortable being staged. That's his whole livelihood. That's his paycheck. That's where he trained day and night to be the greatest entertainment his whole entire life. And to have someone to lie And evil and wicked work behind the scenes just to strip all that away from him, just for him to protect himself. It's really sad, you know? And it would be great to have both Michael Jackson and Beyonce as the America pop star of a lifetime. Like, literally. And also sad that Prince and Michael Jackson should have got over their feud and make a freaking dang on album. Like, I really am pissed off about that. I think that album would have been fire. I think that album probably would be in the world history books for a lifetime, even generations. I really am frustrated about that. And not only that, that would have been a bad album. That would have been a repeat for a long time. Like, seriously. But anyway, things do happen. Like, I can't be mad, hold it against them. Nice to know I had bad English. Sorry. Don't feel bad, girl. I'm from America. We all got bad English. Half of us can't even speak proper English thanks to public school and lack of information. But you didn't hear that from me, though. Just be honest. So, of course, I love Michael Jackson. If you ever notice, Michael Jackson got like wax everywhere. Like, Michael Jackson was the only most popular star or pop star or celebrity, whatever you want, guys want to call it, have statues everywhere. Like, he got statues in Brazil. He got statues in Japan and China. He got even statues in other countries. Like, I'm just saying, Michael Jackson got statues and wax everywhere. Literally. Like, he is really that king of pop. Like, I'm just saying. Like, we don't even see Beyonce nowhere. And we in, like, what, 2025? Beyonce, where's your statue at, girl? Where's your statue at in other countries, Beyonce? Huh? Where's your world history statue, Beyonce? Since y'all like copy each other. I'm just saying. Just entertainment purpose, that's all. Just being goofball. Don't send nobody after me, Beyonce. Just being goofy. But anyway, but Michael is so cute. Everybody know Michael is fine. Even Michael know he's fine. He just playing goofy. That's all. He likes to play with people. It's quite entertainment though. I think that's a habit trait I got too sometimes. Sometimes work good, sometimes go bad. All depends on the person like it or not. It works. But yeah, Michael is fine. Everybody know that. I think Michael is cute in every stage of his life, honestly. From the child, from him being a grown to man. Yeah, he's nice looking. I'm just saying. So for that girl to say to him, "Oh my gosh, what happened?" Girl, he a grown man. He going through puberty. He going through some changes. He's still cute. It's just going to pass for a few years, but he's still going to be Michael. Like, what the heck? Like, I hate people like that. Talk about people going through body changes and all that. Like, child, shut the heck up. But anyway, we other questions, Marcella, you wants to know about Michael? Because you know Michael forever going to be a great artist, regardless people like it or not. It's just meant to be. I said, what other questions do you want to talk about Michael? Or like to mention about Michael? And the crazy thing is about Michael, also notice that Michael is still making number one charts everywhere. He is making number one charts on Spotify. He making number one chart on YouTube. He's still making number one chart. You better go ahead, Michael. Better do that thing, Michael. Michael making number one charts. And all these new artists, they still haven't made a chart yet. Some made decent charts, but not fully Stay in the 1 and 2 arrangements. But Michael, baby, you staying up there, Michael. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Live a legend, forever live a legend. Catch the drift. But yeah, tell me one more time. I said, ask one more question that you want to talk about, Michael. Just can't text it. So yeah. You said I don't know love. Well, let's talk about Michael's siblings. Cause how you feel about Michael's siblings doing their own thing and keeping their brother name in the spotlight? How you feel about that? I think Michael just would prank call people though. A couple celebrities said Michael Jackson had prank call him. I like look like he's a Michael Jackson person. All he just random call people just because. Don't mind me, my head itching. So if I keep touching my head itching. And no, I'm not gonna show what underneath my head because y'all gonna say I'm no, not showing. I love dark eyes. What type of dark eyes? Like dark eyes as brown or dark as like all black? Cause that's kind of creepy. That's scary, Marcella. That's scary. It's scaring me. Just a tad bit. But dark eyes is nice if it's brown, regular, or hazel. But if it pitch black, yeah, no. No, thank you. Michael. Michael do got dark eyes. He even admit that he has to put pretty much um brown color over his eyes so they won't see how dark his eyes became after being in so much pain. Because Michael's got a real big heart and genuine person and very smart, which is I don't know. I might be asexual. I like smart people for some reason. I just do. Like we just click. I just love smart people. I don't know. Some people it's hard to talk with. Other people, like once you just around smart people, y'all just have all types of random topics just because it's just fun like that. Sorry, laughing. Girl, you almost scare me though. For a person. Nowadays you don't know. I ain't trying to get shut down for using the wrong term in these days. Everybody got a crush on Michael. Michael said he still got it, even he's pushing 60. Play what you want to, but he's still gonna be fine. Do you speak, girl? Let's see. Oh no, I don't. I'm sorry. I would have speak different languages, but some reason my brain is overcrowded with arts and creative than it is with foreign languages. I'm sorry. But I have tried, don't get me wrong, I have tried with Spanish. I have tried with what's the other one? French. But other than that, yeah. My brain like nope. Arts. I know because this is how. Yeah, it's really hard because you try to learn languages and everybody language just like crisscrosses, like having different red strings. Yeah, it's hard to interact. And then sometimes the person you don't know they understand you or not. And me, I got good hearing. One time I become selective hearing, I don't want to do something I don't want to be doing. You said what? Huh? Oh, I didn't hear you. Yeah, I'm that type of person. But for me, no. But for me, no. So you do have problems learning different language, or you don't have problem learning different language, Marcel? Because again, I told you I'm in creative mindset. I always been my whole entire life. I even had to bring like a coloring book to work, and I work as an administration job one time. And they look at me like I was like a big kid or something. And I can't help it. Creativity just hitting random hours. Because literally, I be like whipping out color books, just start coloring everything, and that's why I do it because to avoid coloring on important documents, etc. So I just always have some sort of coloring book right next to me. Even does that going to school and college, I always had like a little book or something to keep me entertained. So I won't write and draw important homeworks and documentations, etc. But for me, no. Please tell Japanese cool. What's that mean? Is that a person, Marcella? Or that's a word? Or you just try to see how to pronounce it? Just be funny. I tell Marcella took a handbook out of Michael Jackson how act silly with people. Oh, please tell Apple. You know Michael Jackson's nickname was Applehead, right? That was funny. I don't see it until I had to see him without his hair in his face. Hello, never mind. He's a cute apple. Don't tell him I say that. Marcella. What other language do you know? Mass. Oh, Mass. Hopefully I said it right, cause child, my tongue won't move whenever I want to move. Some days it just don't want me moving. But my mind be like them. This was a perfect example. Like them memes, how they have person mind with all the drawings stuff and writings and different words. Yeah, that's my mind. It just be everywhere. It's just crazy. I don't know where I got it from. I'm still trying to figure out who got the same crazy habits and talents I do. I don't know. How are you? Oh, that's what me? Yeah, CMOS. How are you? Oh, that's cool. I'm good. That would be great if the weather was better. Because I don't like cold and I don't like super hot either. Because I don't feel like I'm going to melt. Brown sugar melt. Just kidding. What other language do you speak? Just curious, Marcella. Okay. How are you feeling? You feeling okay, Marcella? Why will you feel okay, Marcella? No judgment here. I don't know about the other folks. People found something to judge about, child. As long as the pressure is not on them. How you gonna say I am okay but heartbroken, Marcella? Are you heartbroken or are you generally okay? Can't be two emotions. And what broke your heart in the first place? What do you mean, well? Oh my goodness. I started thinking you taking a handbook out of Micah's when he started doing one word, one sentence, and wander off. Tell me. Are you not okay as in health wise, or are you not okay as a person who's going through something mentally? Or are you not okay wishing Michael was here? You said all the above. Let's see. Lots of times, not a lot of people gonna be okay. Nobody's not gonna be okay because a variety of different things happen in our life, make it hard for us to be okay. So, what you find scared of right now, or wish to make it okay for you? Please tell me, Michael. Please tell me, Michael, that should be only. He is. Why not he be? Thank you. You're awesome. No problem. Well, have fun with you. Wild, fun night rollers. Hang out with you guys. I don't know when. I'm not gonna say. If you see me, you see me. You don't. Yeah. We are pros of showing up and disappearing. September people. So, as Beyonce, she'll see you when she see you. Just saying. Alright, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!